Xin chào. Can you say Xin chào? That's how you say hello in Vietnamese. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Thursday, October 12th, 2017, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. On an upcoming trip to South Korea, Japan, the Philippines, China, and Vietnam, U.S. President Donald Trump will visit No Man's Land, the part of the border that connects North and South Korea. It's the most heavily armed border in the world and is called the DMZ, or the Demilitarized Zone. While it's a popular tourist attraction, what message could Donald Trump possibly be sending by visiting that area? Friends or not with North Korea? Well, he isn't the first U.S. president to visit the DMZ. Former President Barack Obama also visited the area, as did President Bill Clinton, who said it's the scariest place on earth. Number 2. A lost city founded hundreds of years ago by the famous Alexander the Great has been finally rediscovered in Iraq. Iraqi and British scientists used drones and photography to find the lost city of Kalatka Darband. It was founded over 300 years before Jesus Christ was born, and that's in the BC years. Scientists first found traces of ruins in the 1960s, and through excavating and researching have found their treasure in the Iraqi Kurdistan. This is a troubled area, and many famous heritage sites have been destroyed, including the ancient Assyrian city of Nineveh and the temple of Baal-Shamin in Palmyra. Number 3. Some good news for Syria finally. In recent years, we have only heard about the chaos in Syria and about the people leaving the country to find a better life. But yesterday, Syrians were all excited to see their team play the football match that would decide whether Syria would make it to the World Cup 2018. Although Syria did lose to Australia, it was an exciting 2 hours for all those who live in struggle for the last 6 years. Additionally, the U.S. also lost to Trinidad and Tobago and now is out of the World Cup. But as the bold Syrian spirit shows, they're elated that they even made it this far. Now that's true sportsmanship. And now for today's mega matter. You may have heard of Madame Tussauds, the famous wax museum that started in London. But do you know what Madame Tussauds' real name was? Marie Grosholz, and she was from France. Her mother was a cleaner for a famous sculptor who thought Marie was very talented, so he trained her. In France at that time, it was becoming popular to make wax figurines, so Marie got a lot of practice. When she moved to London, she decided to curate a traveling show and showcase 2 things that were very popular that time: royal people and horror shows. And a hit it was. Madame Tussauds is London's most visited tourist place, and people say that someone isn't very famous until they have their wax sculpture showcased there. See what one person can create? Today's word of the day is replica. That's fancy for a copy. And finally, for today's quote of the day: if you have good thoughts, they will shine out of your face like sunbeams, and you will always look lovely. That's a quote by famous author Roald Dahl, and it's from the book The Twits. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Aunty. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?